Hello, guys. Welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. Today's going to be kind of different. That I've been thinking about for a very long time. Rekindling old flames. Due to that, um, I was finally able to contact one of my oldest friends, and my other oldest since we knew each other since preschool, and it brings such joy and memories in the past. A lot of dumb shit we have done, and a lot of what you call it, you know, fun, great things we did. We went bar hopping when we were kids. Yeah, in 14 around there, I'll say went bar hopping. I always go to every time when my summer break to LA, and we always be three trio. Uh, we were like going to the PC cafe in LA. There's called PC Bong. Oh, the PC cafe. We go in and play Dota, Counter Strike, Diablo. Because back then, not every one of us had a computer. We do have computers. Not like the greatest thing in the world. We like go up into um, Griffin Park to the observatory to the walk. We go eat all you can eat barbecue. There's a good donkasu place there. You actually grind your own spice. I don't know if it's still there. But yeah, it was since I moved back. As you know, when you grow older, you start to drift apart, and that's one of the things that bothered me growing up. I still talk to my friends from high school, only a very select few, because they have their own lives as well. Since like 2016, 17, when I took my mom from LA to the Bay Area, um, yeah, we just started just not talking, not communicating, nothing at all. And then we went to Reading, to Forest Fire, went to South Carolina. It's more distance as well. Uh, it's just mentally and physically, when it's slowly degrading. And I've been having dreams and thoughts of my friends in LA and friends in the Bay Area. It got to the point that I hopefully their Facebook works. I don't know because a lot of times people like change your phone numbers. I'm the type of type that kept his phone number since high school when I first got my phone. Uh, so they cut. They're able to talk, face chat. I'm very happy that they're making it. Very happy they're fulfilling their dreams. I'm very happy they're moving forward in their life. I'm happy they're safe during the pandemic. They haven't lost much for it. I'm happy to that they find happiness as they go, and they also give me a word of encouragement as well. I should still pursue my dream, even though I'm like not that there, but I'm gonna try to pursue those dreams. I just gotta figure out. I just gotta map out what I want to do for it, and that'll be next video. What I'm gonna do. Try to make it. Well, try to make some money on the side for it. I'm probably gonna ask them for pointers because they know more about it. Especially my other friend knows more about it than I do. He used to sell a lot of stuff on eBay and stuff, and so I'm gonna ask him for pointers as well. I barely sell things. I barely like to do things, but at the point in time, how expensive everything is, how inflation is as well. Reflecting, I'm happy that my friends in LA and the Bay Area are happy, being successful, have family, uh, doing things that they want to do, and still pursuing even higher goals. I'm very happy. I'm very envious because I don't have that drive anymore. So I'm gonna have to figure out a goal, probably with Ashley. What should I achieve? There's not much I can do to physical limitation stuff, but I can at least do something that I can actually pursue for myself. and try to get better at. I might have to take risks. Risk is one of the things that everyone has to take one in their life to see if it's successful or not. So I'm probably gonna end up taking a risk for it. I'm probably going to get stuff and do it. I might even try YouTube 8 hours a day for 5 days a week and see how that goes. I tried that for a bit, but I was just physically and mentally exhausted for it. So I gotta figure a way to limit myself to a point that I can actually still do it without being mentally and physically exhausted. I know that this office is going to be moving to Ashley's old art room. Ashley's going to take the guest room and convert it to a new art room. So with its AC and heating centralized, might be a lot better because the garage is not really that insulated with a big block of foam on that side. Uh, and try to get stuff going. But I'm very happy. If you have friends that you cherish most that you haven't talked to in years, try saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Your friends might be shocked. Your friend might, don't have your number anymore. Uh, but hearing them and seeing their success and everything else bring that joy in your smile. That hell, over 30 years old. How the hell do we all succeed? that, that's the one thing. We always worry about each other. That when we got older, you become more successful for yourself or content for yourself, then you start worrying about your others. Like, I haven't talked to him for years. I haven't seen him for years. I want to see how he's doing and everything else. You just get curious because I don't really use social media as much, and a lot of my friends don't use a lot of social media as well. So we don't really, we're not, when you were younger, you use social media like that. But other than that, we rarely use social media to converse and talk. We text. I prefer to mostly talk on the phone. I'm not really a big text guy. I don't really have the concentration to try to read small words at the same time. I like to talk more than anything else in the world. So we're planning on going to LA probably end of the year or beginning of next year and see them, have a drink, go to Universal Studio. No Disneyland. No, no Disneyland. I hate Disneyland. I think I told the reason why I don't like Disneyland. When you live in LA, freaking, it's either Universal Studio or Disneyland or Six Flag. At Six Flag, you don't really go as much because it's all the way like by Bakersfield. It's like a couple hour drive compared to like an hour drive to Disneyland. 20-minute drive to Universal Studios. So it's like you just got to the point like you gotta find the even ground and which one's cheaper at the same time as well. But I'm happy that LA Koreatown is getting back on its feet, opening. I know there was a lot of crime there. I'm happy that they didn't get kicked out of apartments and stuff like that. I'm very happy. I'm satisfied. My anxiety, knowing that they're fine and that they're moving on, gives me happiness. It's not my accomplishment; it's their accomplishment, and that makes me very happy. I don't know how to say it. It's my other friend Barry. I'm very happy. I'm a godfather of one of his daughters. I'm not a good godfather, but I should be trying my best. But it's just very hard when you live in it. I live in the East Coast, they're in the West Coast, so I just mail stuff, call, and see if they're doing fine. Uh, it just got to a point that how far we all have gotten in this day in life. So I need to set out goals. I'll set out goals. I gotta set out risks as well. Then I got to find out scheduling for myself so I can pace myself not to burn out. And four is basically doing it. So, and I would like to have the three trio back up and going again, terrorizing Koreatown like it was our own back then, and our old back stomping ground. It's not. It's probably someone else's stomping ground now, but it used to be us three back when I was living in LA. I do miss my friends in the Bay Area as well. One of them has a family, a beautiful daughter. One of them got his master's in psychology, and I'm probably gonna get probably tied a knot very soon. The third, it's in and out. He has his own podcast, and stuff. But yeah, it's just weird. It's very weird, but also happy how things came to be. But if you guys do enjoy it, let me know what you guys think. If you guys actually try to rekindle with your friendship, lighting up that flame again, and see where that goes as well. Subscribe, like, and share if you guys haven't. And I'll talk to you all later. Also check out Patreon, Discord down in the link below. Bye.